Let's go.
Manchester United.
Manchester.
LFG.
Let's
What do
go.
we do?
We win.
Shock. Let's go. Manchester United 2. Crapilona 1. Crapilona 1. I told everybody, I said, guys, don't focus on the players. Focus on the coach.
Yes, sir.
We have a world-class coach that people haven't discovered yet. Eric Ten Hag is one hell of a coach. This guy is on a different level, right?
Yes.
First half, I'll give it to Barcelona, right? But Ten Hag did some things that switched the game up. Let them know what Old Trafford is.
Yep, that dodgy call from the ref in the first half, that was not a PK, in my opinion. That was too soft.
It's debatable. It's debatable, definitely.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't, and it could be depending on the ref, right? We just had an unfortunate ref that wanted Barcelona to win.
They paid the ref.
And guess what? The entire 90 minutes of the game, the only time Barcelona really had action was that penalty. And De Gea almost kept it. I kept telling you guys, right now, at this moment,
World best
David
goalkeeper.
De Gea is the best goalkeeper in the world. I don't care what anybody says.
Yep.
De Gea is one of the best, if like maybe top 2 at the worst.
Yeah.
But to me, De Gea is the best goalkeeper in the world.
You want to know the best thing about this game? The tactical switch.
Yes.
It's the genius of a manager. Just think about it, right? If you can watch the game, the first half when Weghorst was playing Cam, he wasn't doing anything.
Nothing.
Like,
It was off.
that man was just there.
Right.
6'6", can't win a header.
Yeah.
Why are you that tall?
Weghorst was offline today, as usual, so I wasn't even surprised.
Yeah.
But the moment Anthony came in and Bruno came to the middle, I never liked Bruno on the right anyways, right?
Yeah, he's not as fast as a regular winger on the right. Yep.
And the best part of today is Rashford didn't score a goal. That was the best part of the day for me, right? Because everybody's argument right now is Manchester United is nothing without Rashford. But he didn't score today, and we had goals. Anybody in the team can score.
He didn't even shoot on target. Before you guys say it's a... Nah, he did not shoot on target.
He didn't have a shot on target, and we still won.
We still won the game.
That's how powerful we are right now.
Yes. Manchester United. Team on form.
Let's go.
Team on form.
Old Trafford. Old Trafford is a fortress right now.
It's a fortress.
You can't come and win us.
You know what we should do? Let's give everybody a rating.
Okay.
Yeah, let's give everyone a rating. So, let's start from De Gea.
Let's start from the De Gea. De Gea, I don't really think he had much to do in the game, to be honest. He didn't have much to do in the game.
Oh, that important save, the header from Koundé.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good save.
He made a mad save. So, definitely, I'll give De Gea a solid 8.
8, yeah.
A solid 8 because he almost kept, he almost caught that PK.
Yeah,
and then he had a world-class save. Other than that,
pretty slow day in the office. Yeah.
But last minute though, Lewandowski almost scored.
Oh,
I think he shouldn't have rushed out because he had a player next to him. But I'll still give him a solid 8. I think 8 is alright.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'll give him a 8 too. I'll give him a 8. Let's do Dalot and Bissaka at the same time.
Okay, we can do the subs at the end. So let's just do all the starting lineups.
Okay.
All right, so we'll look at Bissaka.
I
think Bissaka did his thing.
He did his thing. I'll give him a 7.5.
Yeah.
Because he didn't play the full game, but when he had to tackle, he was tackling. When he had to pass, and that little spider touch that he has with the ball.
Spider-Man.
I like it.
Everyone Bissaka, Bissaka.
Let's go. Yeah, he could get a 7.5 from me, for sure.
Varane. A 9.5 over 10.
Champions League Varane.
That last minute goal clearance save
my God.
Yo.
Experience. He has experience.
Look, when I was telling people that this guy is experienced, is a Champions League serial winner, they were like, oh, long time ago. What are we talking about? But Champions League Varane, Europa League Varane, Premier League Varane.
Everything Varane.
Carabao Cup Varane. FA Cup Varane. Everything Varane. OT Varane. Old Trafford Varane. Everything.
Let's
go. Varane. Ooh, Martinez, the dog. He got the dog in him. He got the dog in him.
What's your rating for him?
I'll give him a 9 as well.
Let's go.
I think this game goes down to the defense. Our defense pocket everybody. Lewandowski was
Missing. I don't even think he checked in today.
The only time he had a really good chance was the penalty, and his penalty was
It was
whack.
so bad.
His penalty was bad.
The way he kicked it, he didn't even have the confidence.
It was trying to play psychology right. It was looking that way, and then he shot it to the right, and like there wasn't conviction with the shot.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of power too.
At all.
Yeah.
All right.
Luke Shaw.
Oh, Luke Shaw, looky.
Luke Shaw.
I'm so proud of Luke Shaw because I remember 3 years ago, everybody was making fun of Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw was a meme.
They were saying sell him. They were
Yeah.
saying all sorts of things.
Injury, this one, that one. And that's why I keep talking about the coach, our manager, because I don't know what he told these guys. Our spirit is different. Our fighting spirit is different, especially when we're losing, right? 2 years ago, 3 years ago, once we concede a goal, that's it.
The mentality is just gone.
Yeah.
But this year, you see a different Manchester United. And you know how Mourinho always says, the best defense wins you league. Or back four, Varane, Martinez, Luke Shaw. It doesn't even matter if it's Wan-Bissaka or Dalot. Any one of them can slide in there and we're going to be good.
And you know what I love about our defense right now?
What?
Our two main defenders, Varane and Martinez. Varane is a World Cup winner, Champions League winner. Martinez is a World Cup winner.
Like I didn't even remember.
We have class.
World-class players.
Class.
It's not just a regular Man United team anymore. This is the real Manchester United.
What did Ten Hag said when he came? He said, a new era
has come.
This is the new era, guys.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's get used to this.
Oh, Casemiro. The best of the best.
Best CDM in the world.
Name me another CDM that can come next to him. I'll slap anybody.
If you say Party.
Who's Party? Party only shows up when it's time to party.
Don't let me backhand you.
Get out of here, my friend. Get out. Fred was impressive.
It was.
Fred was very impressive.
But let's give Casemiro a rating.
Okay, yeah. Casemiro, I'll give him an 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah, I think it did make some suspicious passes, in the forward that Barcelona was countering, especially towards the end. Yeah. But other than that, he did his job. He was very calm. It definitely made Fred look good. You know what I mean?
Yes,
because
the Brazilian guys.
Yeah, Fred was able to like go forward and run around and come back and all that stuff because Casemiro was there. So I definitely give Casemiro 8.5.
Yeah, he definitely gave Fred some freedom. And the tactical foul he had on Lewandowski when they were breaking towards the end of the game, that was very smart.
Salutes.
That was very, very smart.
Salutes.
Let's go.
Salutes.
Yeah.
Let's
Casemiro, man, best CDM
in the world. All right, our guy Fred.
Fred.
I'm so proud of Fred because last game I was like, come on, Fred, you should have done better. This one, that one.
Yeah.
But this game it was on fire. Like he did a really good job.
One thing we were saying at the beginning of the game that Busquets is very slow. Frankie de Jong is very slow. So the fact that Fred is in that game and he can run around and like put pressure on them, I think that's one of the main reasons why we won the game because they didn't have any time on the ball.
Right. And guess what? I give it to Ten Hag once again because I think we were all expecting Sabitzer, Casemiro, duo. But for some reason, I look at the lineup and I was like, wait, what's Fred doing here? You know what I'm saying? But this man knows what he's doing. I'll just keep giving him credit because
tactical genius.
He's a genius. You know what I'm saying?
Tactical
all
genius.
All right. So what would you give Fred?
Fred, I'm giving him a 8.5.
Okay.
8.5.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm upping it to a 9. He scored the goal. I'm upping it to a 9.
That's true. Okay.
Fred, 9 for sure.
Okay. Mine is 8.5, but 9 is pretty good. Let's go to the right. Jadon Sancho. I think Sancho was quiet.
I'm not a hater. It was very quiet. It was very, very quiet. I'd give him a 6. It really didn't have that much to do.
I give him a 5 because I expected more from Sancho. But then again, is the position that he played might have had something to do, because Sancho was playing the cam. You know what I'm saying?
That's not his natural
so that's not
position.
his role. So I'll give him a 6 because of that, right? Yeah.
And as of right now, I think Ten Hag should just stick to bringing him off the bench for maybe the next few weeks, just so we can get in the
Let him get his rhythm.
form, the rhythm.
Yeah.
And once he's back, then we can start sticking him.
Now that we have Anthony back, that's probably what we're going to be seeing.
We're going to see that a lot.
Coming in. And then I love the competition. But one thing I like about Anthony more is it comes back. You know what I'm saying? He comes
His
back to
defensive
defend.
game is big.
It's really good. It's really good, and he's the only left leg attacking player that we have.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is true.
All
So
right.
Sancho, we give him a 6.
We'll give him a 6. Yeah, I'll give him a 6.
Yeah.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno. My captain, Bruno.
Yes, so that's a captain right there.
The Portuguese guy.
Let's go.
I'll give him a 8.
Yeah, I agree, and I think I'll give Bruno a 9.
A 9?
I'll give Bruno a 9 because the penalty situation on him is a little bit debatable, right?
Yeah, that's the main reason I give him a 8.
The reason why I'm not giving him a 10 is because of that penalty situation as well. As an experienced player, he shouldn't have
Taking the risk, right?
Yeah, he shouldn't have taken that risk, right? And I know it's something that happened out of the action, right? But at the same time too, he shouldn't be doing that, that kind of experienced player.
Yeah.
So, but that assist he did, was a really good assist.
Yep.
And it controlled his temper, because a lot of players, when, it was early on that happened. So, most players would have just canceled the game.
Yeah,
but
fell to the emotion of
He
kept fighting.
But he kept fighting.
Yeah.
That was a really good assist. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm going to give it back to an 8. I'm going to put it back to an 8. The reason why is because before the penalty, he had 2 clear chances.
Yes,
That
very
he should've
first
scored.
chance should have been a goal.
That very first one, I was already up on my feet, about to jump.
First season, Bruno would
He
have
would've
scored that goal.
He would have scored that. He would have scored that. So I would say 8. 8.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
See.
Rashford.
Rashford. Very quiet.
Yeah.
Very quiet. And one thing I'll say is a lot of things a lot of people don't notice in Rashford's game is the runs he makes, and those runs pulls players out of position.
Right.
So even though he didn't shoot on target this game, he didn't score, he didn't do all that much.
His run allowed Fred to actually score.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll give him a 7. I know you guys might not agree with me,
Nah.
but I'll give him a 7.
I'll give him a 6. I think today was an average. It was a very average game. He had too many touches in the final third.
Yeah.
And at the same time, too, he had three defenders marking him.
Yeah, it
So they
didn't
shut him
have
down.
any space to do anything today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah. So,
Okay, let's see who's next.
well, we ghost 4.5, and that's been nice. That 4.5 is being nice. I think it contributed nothing to the game, honestly. And yeah, man, I don't know what to say. Like,
Yeah. That was a very dismal display from Verhorst. I'll give him a 4.5 too. I'll give him a 4.5.
yeah, it needs to do better. And
Yeah.
a lot
I
of
think
things.
we're missing one person. Anthony. We haven't rated Anthony.
Yeah. So we're gonna go
he's
to
a
the
sub.
subs.
He's a
We're gonna go
sub.
to the subs now.
Yeah.
Let's go from the defense. So we'll start from defense. Dalo, I feel like he had nothing to do really. The game was
7.5.
already over.
Yeah.
But he did his thing. So a solid 6.
Yeah.
I mean, he did what he had to do.
Hey, he made some tackles like he should. That's what
Yeah.
we're paying for.
Yeah. Scott McTominay. Same thing.
I don't even think he gets a rating because he didn't really do that much.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Garnacho.
I'll give him a 7.
No, I'll give him a 6. So tell me why you give him a 7.
So I'll give him a 7 because he came in and he put pressure on Koundé.
That's true.
And Koundé is a very, very good one-on-one defender. He's quick on the ball. He's very quick when he's tracking back.
Right.
So the fact that Garnacho was able to go past him a couple of times to create some chances, pull him out of position in the 20 minutes that he had to play, yeah, I think it deserves a 7.
Okay, I almost agree, but the only reason why I disagree is because he had a chance to assist Rashford, right?
Oh, the one-time pass that
he missed that pass, and that would have been game over. But at the same time, it contributed to Anthony's goal.
Yes.
Because he shot the ball first,
And then
it
Fred
came
shot
back,
it.
Fred shot it,
And then ball fell to Anthony and he scored. Yeah.
It kind of like started from him indirectly in a way. So
Yeah.
I give that to him. At least he did something. But I'll say solid 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, or 7, somewhere in between, 6.5.
Man, overall display today, that was awesome, man. That was a good game.
And Anthony.
You already know what I'm about to say.
I'll give him a 9 for this game. I'll give him a 9 because to come back from injury and be an impact, just like that, that was very good.
Yeah.
I love his defensive work. I like that he's not scared to take a shot. That's one thing I love for Anthony.
It never stops,
he will
no matter how much.
It will always shoot, and when you keep shooting, he's gonna go in at the end of the day.
You know, one thing you were saying today that he has to show why we paid that much money for him.
Yes,
and he did.
He did.
That goal, he kept his eye on the ball the entire time, and the finesse. You know, when you're playing FIFA and you press R1. Yeah, that kind of finesse right there.
That was a real life R1.
That's it right there.
I feel like that's kind of things that we expect from Wiggles, right? That he's not offering because he had to be in the right position. Wiggles is always in the right position, but it's too direct of a player, right? Yeah.
And it's also very slow. His anticipation is so bad.
He's more of a reaction type of player where the ball gets to him and it's like, oh yeah, I have the ball. Oh, okay, let me think of what to do.
Yeah, you can't be a professional doing that. But what am I to say? I'm not a professional too.
So where do you think Manchester United is heading? Because we have a momentum going on right now, and this is one of our biggest tests, right? To see where we're going, and for us to go to Barcelona's home and put that kind of performance that we did, that was dope, especially in the second half.
Yeah.
And same thing here again, right? They came to Old
half.
Trafford, and we showed them class, right? Every Ten Hag showed them what a manager is, right?
We passed that test in flying colors.
He sure did.
Flying colors. And, you know, that means we're still in 4 competitions. Europa League, Carabao Cup, Premier League, FA Cup.
Yeah.
This Sunday, we have a final to play. We're going to do more videos about that later.
Yeah.
But right now...
Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video so that you can, see that video.
Of course, of course. And right now, where we're heading, the sky is not even the limit.
Because we can go top.
Way, way beyond that.
What would you rate Ten Hag?
Ten Hag gets a 10 out of 10
My guy, we are thinking alike. My guy.
10 out of 10.
Yes. 10 over 10. 10
everything
over 10.
Right. Everything right.
And one thing I love about Ten Hag today was it was fearless. He went to the ref and it's like, yo, you got to think with your head. Are you not watching the same game that we're watching?
Yep.
He was on it. Like, he stood up. He was like shouting at the players. That's an elite manager. I remember Ole would have been on his laptop like this. I don't know if he was watching. I don't know if he's watching Netflix or what he was doing.
Man.
So that is a class manager. That's what we need. Somebody that's passionate.
Yep, it's good to have a passionate coach.
That's addicted to winning. That's a serial winner. Yeah. And that's what we have.
And players on the field, when they do something wrong, they always look to the manager's side to see how he's reacting. If you're a manager that just sits down on your iPad and you're not even paying attention, the player's just like, oh, well, I guess he didn't see that, so that doesn't count.
The players care as much as the manager cares.
Exactly. So now everybody is very committed to winning. And this is how the new Manchester United is being given birth to. Now we get to be a witness to it.
Let's go. Manchester United to the top. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. My name is Wale, and this is Femi. We are Manchester United fans.
Manchester.
All the way.
All the way.
All right.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video, and you're going to be seeing more videos coming from us. African Fans Club.
Let's go.
See you guys later.